Hello and welcome back to the Coders Legacy channel. In this video, we'll explain how to use user agents with Beautiful Soup. But first, what exactly is a user agent? To put it simply, whenever you send a request to a website, either through the browser or through the Python program, some vital information gets sent about who you are, about what device you are using, about what operating system you're using, what browser you're using. All this data gets automatically sent to the website. It can then analyze this data and then it makes decisions. For example, if it suspects you are a bot, then it might, ban you. It might block your IP. So the deal is with user agents that they can basically give away your position pretty easily. For example, with the requests library that we use over here, we use this library to connect to websites, right? By default, the request library will identify itself as a Python library, not as an actual browser. Not like it's not going to say I am the Chrome browser from the Windows operating system. It's going to say I am a Python library. So that's obviously going to tell the website that you are a Python bot and it might ban you. Okay. So what we want to do and what we're going to do in this tutorial is mask our presence by using a fake user agent, which basically tells the website that we're an actual human being. All right. And this can help us remain undetected and unblocked on the internet. All right. So let's begin. Now, it's also, just to be clear, a common misconception is that uh, we're going to be doing something with Beautiful Soup here. We actually are not, because Beautiful Soup has nothing to do with the internet. All right, it has nothing to do with it. All it does is parses HTML data. It cannot download this data. All right, it cannot make a request to a website. That's why we use this library. All right, so we're going to do requests.get, then we'll pass in the URL over here. Now, first, I'm going to show you what the default header is, okay, just so that you can see what exactly is being sent by default. This returns a response object. From the response object, we can access the request that was made, response.request, then .headers to access the headers, because the user agent is located in the headers, okay, of the request. Then we can do user agent like this because the headers are a dictionary, okay. Then we're going to print this out and we'll see what is being sent by default. All right, see, this is what's being sent: Python requests and then the version number of the Python requests library. All right, now this is obviously a dead giveaway. So what we're going to do instead is use a fake user agent. You can find any of these online very easily. You can even find Google's user agent. So you can pretend basically that you're Google. You're the Google bot that's scraping the website. And then, the website is definitely not going to ban you because that's like banning Google. I'm just gonna copy paste some headers from my website. All right, this user agent over here, it's quite big. Let me see if I can turn this into a multi-line list so that we can bring it on one page. All right, and then just bring this over here. All right, this is what a user agent looks like. All right, so like Mozilla, the Mozilla, browser, version number, the Windows operating system, and there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm not entirely sure about either. They're like different browsers and their versions, but yeah, this is what a user agent looks like. All right, this is what a real user agent looks like, and I'm going to now pass this in over here in the headers. Okay, and I'll leave a link to my website so you can copy this if you want to. Otherwise, you can just do a quick Google online and you'll find a whole bunch of random user agents around. So let me run this code now, and you'll see that this gives me an error, and maybe that's because of this multi-line string. Okay, I think the space goes there. No. Okay, let me just keep it in one line. And yeah, it's working. All right, there we go. See, and this is the user agent that's now being passed in. Okay, so now our Python bot, our scraper, is safe. Now we can go ahead and begin extracting data from the response object. We can do beautiful soup, response.content, etc., etc. You know how it goes from here, right? and I'll leave a link to my other video on, on Beautiful Soup if you are interested in learning more about it. Otherwise, the video ends here. I just want to make it clear, don't think that this technique will make you immune to being banned, all right? There are other ways that websites can detect whether you're a bot or not. There's behaviors you need to watch out for and stuff like that. So I'll make future videos on this kind of stuff, how to avoid detection, how to stay safe, how to stay unbanned. So do subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys in a future video.